So are we happy or mad after today's scrimmage?
I'm pretty happy. I think we got a lot better today as an offense, especially our offensive line. I think we really were able to dominate today, and we were a little rusty last week, but I'm actually really happy after today's scrimmage.
You got some of the snap issues and those sorts of things worked out?
Yeah, well, we had some of the guys, that going in there hadn't snapped a lot. They just had the beginners, the beginners luck, I guess, or unluck, I guess. But they've got it all straightened out. Coach Caldwell's had them working with them. I mean, even in film, critiquing it, slowing down the film just to watch their snap motion. I mean, he's really got guys, multiple guys that can snap too. So I think that everything's good in that aspect.
What's the chemistry like on this offensive line at this point?
It's really well. I think it's advanced beyond what we were last year at this time. I mean, we just got guys that we're hard workers. We're in there. We're rooting for each other, and we're playing football. I mean, like I said today, we had a really good day, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to go watch the tape because I'm really excited.
Everybody knows about you and Mitch, but what does Taylor Hearn bring to the table?
Dude brings physicality, a kind of grit, a meanness that you have to have as an offensive lineman, and he's it just comes natural to him. He's big, he's strong, he's country strong. And he's just a guy that can maul you. And I think that it was big time losing Eric because Eric was such a big piece to our offense. But man, it's have a guy like Taylor Hearn be able to come in and do as well as he's been doing this spring. It makes things a lot easier.
How's Fru Morgan stepped into that right tackle spot?
He's done really well. He's got the whole system down pat. I think he's just got to maybe slow down the game a little bit. But that comes with time. But he's doing really well for being a true sophomore coming in, and he played well last year, and he's just got little youngin' kinks, as we call it, that you got to get out. But he, this is spring ball, and I think that he's really grown through spring ball as well. And you can really, it's obvious the progress, with him being coachable with Coach Caldwell, just him really progressing through spring. And so I'm excited to see whenever we get in the weight room during the summer, and then go out to fall camp what he'll look like.
Go ahead.
What today made you excited? What particularly did the line do?
Ah man, we were able to score a few times, in red zone, in that little red zone situation, which is with us, offensive line, that's a big deal. And then we got down the goal line and we scored a few times too. And we're really, I think we kind of imposed our will, against a monstrous defensive lineman. I mean, these guys, especially in the interior, not taking anything away from our defensive ends, but me dealing with the interior linemen, I mean, they've improved since the season. I mean, these guys they really worked hard during the off season, but but for us to come in there and be able to do what we did today, not just in those aspects, but I think in everything. We had a few too many penalties as an offense as a whole, but I mean, just the whole scrimmage, the way that we execute, the way we block, we're able to get big plays, which is in the running game, and that comes with Wayne running the ball hard too. Tyshawn Dye, really showed out today, so I was really impressed with our offensive line.
Wayne has made it known that he wants to set the career rushing record here at Clemson. How much pride do you guys take in getting him those 1,700 yards?
So much. It's like he was getting an interview the other day, and I was hollering 1,700 at him. I mean, it's something that I want for him. I don't know, maybe just as much as he wants for himself. I mean, it's because that's something to to be able to say whenever you're older and you see Wayne Gallman, that he's got the record, and you're like, man, I helped him do that, and so you take pride in it to know that you help a guy who's so talented and just as great person as he is. Is another thing that makes me just happy for him.
What's it say about how far this offensive line has come from? I mean, y'all were considered a weak link just a few years ago.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just all through hard work and just getting in there, working, doing everything that we can to be a better unit. And this guy's really listening to Coach Caldwell and taking in what he's doing. And I mean, that's really just because that's one thing is we watch throughout the season we'll watch film of defensive lines against other offensive lines, and it doesn't look like, almost, not saying that we're perfect, but the perfection that Coach Caldwell preaches all the time. He knows we're not going to be perfect, but our footwork, our hand placement, I can just see a difference between us and other teams, and I think that's something that the little things is really what is standing out with us and is making us such a better unit.
Thanks, Jeff.